Hello, hi everyone, I'm Christian Cryptic Hybrid and I'm bringing you yet another gameplay video. This time I'm playing Burly Men at Sea. Actually, this is my third gameplay video because I like it so much. I really like the game. It's really soothing and it's relaxing, and it's an adventure game. It's an adventure game, everyone, about well, the adventures of three burly fishermen with some amazing beards, actually. But let's get right into it. The game is going to launch today, September 29th. It's going to be available for Windows and Mac, and also on mobile platforms. Okay, let's play Burly Men at Sea and we'll talk about it more soon. And this is how it starts. With a bottle. Well, with something in a bottle. "Oh, what's this?" calls one of the fishermen. "Some kind of rubbish in the nets." "It's a map." "Kinda." "Useless sea chart," grumbles the hasty one. "Nothing on it but our own island." "A map cast to sea without purpose? Must be more to it," argues the steady one. The brave one brightens. "A mystery, aye." "Folks in the village may know something of it. We should head back." Okay, so we're heading back without any fish, but with a bottle. Again, everyone, this is Burly Men at Sea. It's set in the early 20th century in Scandinavia. You know, a fictional island, a fictional part of Scandinavia, I guess. Not, maybe it's not an island. And the game is developed and published by Brain and Brain. It's single player only, as you would expect from an adventure game. And well, it's coming today. You can click on stuff. Things happen. These are the characters. Okay, let's go around the village a bit. It's not that big, our village. Pretty small, as you can see. It's only here and here. Let's go in this house. Maybe we can ask around about the map. Okay. We can blow out the fire. Almost. Ooh, this bread is fresh. Cool. Okay, let's ask her. She's, well, baking, I guess. "Well, if it isn't the brother's beard, what can I do for you fellas?" Steady Beard prepares to speak, but the question is intercepted by Hasty Beard. "Know anything about maps? We found one." "Aye, no ordinary one," exclaims Brave Beard. "It's mysterious." The low-shaped woman continues working silently for a moment, then pauses to look up. "Mystery, is it? Afraid I'm not the imaginative type, boys." "We're old friends, the Ordinary and I," she concludes, returning to her work. Yeah, she's just baking. Okay, she won't help. She's not of any help. Let's let's go somewhere else. Maybe the village bard knows something. He's, well, let's call him the bard, I don't know. "A sea chart, eh?" the young man shrugs. "Can't say I know much about him with these landlocked legs of mine." "Yeah, you do look really skinny, but then again, the burly men have really skinny legs, so they're definitely skipping leg day." "Old fellow next door in the coffee shop might have answers." "So what, you're going to just stand here and just play your flute?" Okay. That's some life. Okay. To the coffee shop then. We're in the coffee shop. Some books. And okay. This guy who can basically be our father, the way he looks. "You'll be wanting a drink and a seat by the fire, I expect." The man casts a dubious glance at the tiny stools before complying with a shrug. Behind them proceeds a friendly whirl of mechanical sounds. It's the coffee. He's making the coffee and he's bringing us. Is he like limping? Kinda looks like limping. The old man soon approaches with a steaming tray. Single origin espresso, roasted myself, he declares. They stare blankly. Come on, it's coffee, drink it. He sighs. Coffee. Relaxing, the men sip cautiously, eyes widen. Now what you found? He chuckles at their stunned faces. Observation, that's all. Folks come in here with questions and yours is plainly rolled in your hand. Cause see the map is in the hand. Steady Beer grinds. Aye, then you are the man we want to see. He unrolls the parchment between them. All lean in. The old man deliberates for a moment before speaking. Seems like you have here the variety of map that brings about adventurous deeds and heroic feats. Aye, Bravebeard leaps from his seat to pound Steadybeard on the back. But there's nothing on it, remarks Hastily flatly, eyeing the old man. The old man grins at his skeptical look. Aye, it's a worthwhile adventure that begins with the unknown. This map has tales yet to tell. Oh, where are you going? Wait, old man. He turns to walk away. Oh there! What sort of tales? Calls Bravebeard. That depends, replies the old man. On what sort you choose. He crosses the room, disappearing through a doorway behind the counter. Okay, so it is a game about choice. Burly Men At Sea is a game about choice because you'll get different adventures depending on your choices. Steadybeard coughs awkwardly. Neat. Guess we'll be going then. Thanks for the espresso? He tries. There's no answer. Okay, so there's no one here, so I guess we just have to go. Take the boat. See what adventures lay ahead. Back on the boat. Very like sea chantly, kinda. Oh, birds. A lot of birds. Sea rats, remarks Hastily squinting. What do you reckon they're after? Steadybeard frowns. I don't like it. Has the feel of mischief about it. Mischief, aye, grinds Bravebeard, losing the sails. Okay, they're just birds, come on. Oh no. Moby Dick has us. Damn it. Damn it. It's dark inside the whale, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering of firelight cuts into the darkness before them. Oh, of course there's a fire in the middle of the... in this whale's stomach. Okay. Hello. Why are you here? Oh, I can't put out the fire. Okay. Join us, friends. From whence do you come? Asks one of the nymphs. Nymphs? Really? They look like creepy The Ring type ghosts. We were sailing for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, explains Steadybeard. It's really very discouraging. A man can't properly have an adventure at sea indoors, adds Bravebeard. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave, advises the second nymph. The others exchange mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't say I follow the sentiment in that remark, comments Hastily. But if you advise us how to hop out of this vessel, we'll be on our way. Cause, yeah. The great barnacle one brings us to a place we could not go ourselves. But those unwilling may depart to the fountain of the faithless, adds the nymph, gesturing sadly toward what appears to be a hatch. And our ship? She can't fit through that. Fear not. Once the great barnacle one reaches the place of promise, he will open wide the gate that all may go out as they came in. So either we escape with no ship or wait for the creature to open his maw? The nymphs nod gladly. Time flows quickly in contemplation of the Great One's splendor. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcome here by the fire. Bravebeard's face shows alarm. I think we'd prefer to look around first. The nymphs begin to sway, but all is darkness beyond the circle of the Great One's love. You must first seek the enlightenment of... Found it! Interrupts Haslebeard, grabbing a torch from the fire before them. I like Haslebeard, he's a man of action. So we got a torch now. Can't go there. Can't go here. And I'm guessing this is the hatch. Yes, this is the hatch. Definitely the hatch. So we can go... hatch of the Fateless. Oh. That'll be our exit, observes Haslebeard eagerly. Give her a tug! But we aren't properly floated? Contended a nervous Teddybeard. We can't go about tossing ourselves overboard without certain assurances. Rubbish, grunts Bravebeard. Give me water and I'll teach it to carry me. That? Really? With that? Okay. That's not going to work. I mean, sure you float, but come on. You can't just land in the middle of the freaking ocean. Poor boat. Okay, can't do anything with the boat, but yeah, I can do something with the barrels. A few barrels left empty by the morning's interrupted work now float free beside the boat. The men consider them in the torchlight. If I were the puzzle-solving sort, observes Haslebeard, I call that a solution. Aye, they'll float, nods Teddybeard, but not so well as our ship. Bravebeard scoffs. What are we, landsmen? Arms and legs float well enough. Alright, so that's our solution to floating. It's not the most, yeah, it's not exactly the best attire, but yeah, if it works, it works. If it fits, it sits. I mean, if it fits, it sits. Yeah, we're not very stylish, I mean... Haslebeard is fiery with excitement. Summon that fountain and let's be off! Bravebeard grumbles eloquently from his barrel. Steadybeard looks worried. And away we go! Wow, that went... We went far up. We almost went to Mars. Oh, actually no. We're in the middle of the sea, great. Okay, let's swim. Huh. I see some land behind us, why can't we go there? No? Tiring, the barrel-clothing men settle back to drift with the current. May as well see where this takes us, observes Teddybeard weakly. Time passes. Bravebeard begins to snore raucously from behind. Okay, so he's sleeping. Time passes. Can I go here? No. I guess we can go here. Well, not exactly. Ship ahead! The shout wakens Bravebeard, who eagerly overturns his barrel, surfacing moments later to cough out, "It begins!" And what the devilry? Explains Haslebeard. Haslebeard. I think I said hastily many times. It's hasty. The grim, cloaked figure clears his throat as he approaches. Greetings! Please come aboard for your complimentary trip to the afterlife. Well, replies Teddybeard. Thank you, but we'd prefer to go the long way. We'd prefer the long way. There's a long silence. The figure is masked, but the men feel distinctly that he is sulking. At last, he heaves a desolate sigh. Then you're not willing to forfeit your souls? He pleads. It is quite painless, and I would at last be promoted from this apprentice-issue rowboat. All right. Another silence follows. Then he continues despairingly, there must be a race. At this, Hasty-Beard's face cheers significantly. Maybe you'd be so kind to lose? No, of course not. He sighs again deeply. We race to the cliffs of despair, he explains mournfully. If the three of you pass me at any point, I'll lose. If I take the lead, however unlikely, I don't lose. Meaning you win? I had not thought of it that way, but I suppose that would be the case, yes. Without waiting to confer, Hasty-Beard sets off, paddling furiously. Nice, I like his Hasty-Beard's plan, but unfortunately, this time we're going to have to lose. Because I want to see what happens when we lose. We lose to the Grim Reaper, great. What could go wrong? Another time I won, and this time I'm losing. Different adventure. Gliding to a stop, the cloaked figure turns sullenly to face them. What a surprise! How unexpected! Who could have guessed? Shouldn't you be a bit more cheaper, having won it all? Proud Bravebeard. You might think so, replied the creature, but now I'll be giving a promotion. And a new boat, adds Bravebeard. The creature heaves a final desolate sigh. Exactly. Unable to follow this logic, the men discontinue the conversation and clamber dutifully on board. Hasty-Beard sits at the back, sulking. They are soon asleep. That's not good to be asleep on the boat of the Grim Reaper. The sun is setting when they later awake. Their captor is finishing what appears to have been a long, dull story as they approach the cavern of a stony island. Where are we? Asked Hasty-Beard, forgetting to be cross. Is this the afterlife? The cloaked figure snorts. One does not simply sail into the afterlife. This, he continues unhappily, is a cave I found. It's probably not a very good cave. It does seem to be a cave, agrees Teddybeard. But what is it for? It is for you to wait in here while I fetch my supervisor, though I expect that he will revoke my license and sentence me to exile. He adds a characteristic sigh. Shrugging, the men climb out. Hasty-Beard salutes the sad figure paddling away. Okay. What the heck? What just happened? He sealed us in, the slimy barnacle! Rages Bravebeard into the darkness. Shrugging futilely at the door, the men fail at first to notice the strange blue orb that materializes in the darkness behind them. Oh, hello. Oh, light! Nice! Have light! We can move further, come on. Nice. Oh. 2 doors, 2 choices. Halting before the 2 tunnels, Bravebeard breaks the silence. Well, which is it? Best way to see what our wee guide has to have to say, advises Teddybeard, stroking his beard sagely. Sagely? They've yet to steer us wrong. Yeah, but it's not guides, it's one guide. Yet, growls Hasty-Beard. Okay, so now I have to choose between left or right. Let's go left. Let's go left. I don't know what's going to happen. I've never played this part. It's new for me too. It looks lovely. Oh, we're deeper inside and it's... what is it? Water? Hope you don't mind getting your beards wet. grinds hasty beard as they peer over the edge to the fathomless water below. Oh, they just jump in, really? Oh, okay. The orbs lead on out through the cave's deep tunnels and beyond the island. When finally the last fades, no more appear. Panicking, the men swim frantically towards what they hope is the surface. Poor guys. Oh, they're sinking though. They're not paddling up. Oh, they are paddling up. Sorry, they're swimming up. I guess. I don't even know. Looks like they're going down, not up. They're going down, right? Oh yeah, they are going down. Huh. Oh yeah, they are going down. Yeah, I've seen this thing before. We're going down and down and down into the depths of the sea. Huh. Yep, down we go. Until... Well met, bearded travelers. The voice is deep, musical. Oh, hello. Hello, seahorse? Sea creature? Hello! Stammers Bravebeard, awed. The absurdity of underwater speech only adds to the wonder apparent on his face. You've seen much this day, she continues smiling. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet you have not seen all. She peers to each of them. Other paths lie untrodden behind you. It is in your hearts to seek these paths. Another day awaits. Histibeard clears his throat nervously. Pardon my interruption, ma'am, but we've no longer any vessel with which to seek them. Lost at sea she was. The silvery laugh ripples the water around them. You have travelled far without her, have you not? But do not be troubled. That which is lost may yet be found. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into darkness. And we are... In the quiet that follows, the men find themselves still sinking. Oh, we're still sinking. Says the beard. We're hiding contraband in the beard, that's why we're still sinking so much. Again everyone, this is Burly Men at Sea, adventure game from Brain and Brain, being released today, September 29th, for Windows, macOS, and on mobile platforms. You can check out the links in the description below. It links to the Steam store, to the Humble store, to itch.io. The PC version costs $9.99 or euro, so $10 or euro, while the mobile version is going to be $4.99, so $5 or euro. Okay, so we went basically from the depths to all the way to an island. Okay, all the way up to an island. That's pretty cool. I mean, how did we survive? I don't know, but we have. We're on the beach, I mean, this is where we belong. Actually, we don't belong here. Huh. Oh, little birds. Are they like baby... yeah, they fly, so they can't be baby penguins. They're baby somethings. Let's leave them. Oh, a forest, a mountain. Okay, this is nice. Peaceful. Huh. Hello, Moose. Hello. Ah, the birds go on the... Come on, go on the moose. I'm gonna go on the moose. Alright, enough playing with the birds. Let's move forward. Oh, and a house. I wonder where this one leads. Let's see. And surprise, surprise, we're back at the village. That was the back door where the old man went. We were just at the, you know, at the, I don't know, at one part of the island that we haven't seen before. Oh man. Thought you'd find your way to that door eventually, the old man greets them. The familiar was a way of making itself new when you look at it sideways. Never seen that part of the island before, I'd bet. The men shake their heads. No, I haven't seen it. It's... yeah. Still have the map? He questions. Steady Bear nods, silently passing it to him. Oh, see? And these are all our adventures. You can see the... meeting the sea creature, whatever that is, the whale, the Grim Reaper, and that cave, that descent in the cave, I guess, the water, the blob, the blue orb. I see you managed to find those adventurous deeds. Did you meet her? Aye, Bravebeard is the first of the brothers to speak. Magnificent she was, like the shorm of old tales, but she told us we've more to see. Aye, it'll be there when you're ready for another go. The old man gestures to the books. Those shelves are full of tales like yours, and all with past left untold. Untrod. Untrod? Untrod, sorry, untrod. There's a twinkle in his eye. I even contributed a few in my time. You see, he continues, what's left unwritten in one story can fill others if you've the inclination to sail again. Have another look at that shelf. And that's our story. Burly Men at Sea, Steady Bear reads aloud. Not a bad title that, but what's all the numerical business on the spine? And how did... See, that those are the events that happened in our playthrough, in our adventure. He gives them a sly look. That's another mystery if you have the curiosity for it. And one last thing, continues the old man. I don't mind telling you now that I was the one who sent your bottle to sea. Ah, okay, so the map was from him. I have another one to be tossed out for the next curious soul. Will you do the honor? Like, what, show a bottle in the sea? Sure. Sure, old man. You know, you could have said the truth from the beginning. And that, everyone, was Burly Men at Sea, one of the playthroughs of the game, with one set of events. Of course, you know, different choices again mean different paths, different stories. Again, Burly Men at Sea is launching today, September 29. It's going to be available for Windows and Mac and also mobile platforms. $9.99 €1 for the PC version, PC and like Windows and Mac, and $4.99 for the mobile version. These are the credits, and then after this, we're going to look Quiet Adventure by Brain and Brain. Quiet, relaxing. It's seriously, it's a really nice. Okay, let's go back because I have one more thing to show you. In the bookshelf, right? In the bookshelf, there's this book, right? Hastily Bear removes a small card from the book, squinting at it. Enter code at burlymenatsea.com/mystery, he reads. Sounds like a load of bilge to me. Well, it's not bilge. It's actually something that is true. If whenever you finish any story with in Burly Men at Sea, you'll get this book and a number that corresponds to, you know, the specific adventures that you've done. So you go to burlymenatsea.com/mystery, You'll enter that number, and I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to say that you're going to get your story. You'll be able to get your story. If you want to know what that means, just go to burlymenatsea.com/mystery and enter any code that you receive from finishing one adventure in Burly Men At Sea. And right now you can go back and try a different path. It continues like this. I'm not sure what happens at the very end if you fill up the bookshelf with stories and you've seen everything. Maybe something else will happen. I really don't know. I have to play again and see. But again, everyone, this has been Burly Men At Sea. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's an adventure game that stands out visually, in terms of the soundtrack, in terms of how it plays. It's relaxing. It's not challenging. It's more about the experience than everything else. And if you want to just a relaxing and cute and also and sometimes adorable, especially when you see some of the creatures around, an adorable adventure, then check out Burly Men At Sea. I think it's I would actually like to see more of the adventures of these three guys, definitely. Hopefully it will do very well, and Brain will be able to expand the tales of the three burly fishermen. Thanks everyone for watching. Again, check out Burly Men At Sea on Steam, the Humble Store, on itch.io, and on mobile platforms. That's what I think it's on Android and iOS too. So check it out. It launches today, September 29th. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like this video or any other content that I put on the channel, like for example other gameplay videos or developer interviews, live streams, walkthroughs even, then please click on the subscribe button, subscribe to Cryptic Hybrid for more, and tell your friends, because sharing is caring and it will help me immensely. Any support that you can give me to subscribing, watching the videos, clicking on ads if they're relevant, telling your friends about the channel, all of that will allow me to continue doing this, to continue showcasing you new games, mostly indie games to be fair, like Burly Men At Sea. Thanks again everyone for watching, and until the next time we see each other, have an awesome, lovely day.